I used to catch the train to work every day. Originally it was from Ringwood to the city, then it was Northcote to the city, then Greensborough through to the city. Most of these were probably around an hour-ish on the platform and train each way each day. So basically a couple of hours on the train each day. And later on it was Hawthorn to the city and then Malvern to the city. I gotta say most of this was before internet and emails on phones were a thing. So I remember a number of different ways I kind of dealt with the time, like packing a CD Walkman and a few CDs for the trip, or reading the now long defunct MX magazine that actually helped to register the business names for back when I was a graduate accountant. I used to read this on the way home and then you kind of turfed it or recycled it. I even remember chatting to a few punters on the Chariot of the People, which how I refer to the train. Now, often I try to ride into the city when I do go, but if you're still doing the public transport thing, then it's not as bad as you think. I always saw it as an opportunity to recharge and make the most of your sort of U time for those sort of 2 hours a day while you're in transition. There's always the option of kicking to old school and bringing along a book or a magazine to learn something new, whether it's a new language, historical facts, or simply diving into the latest hot fiction novel or catching up on some of your reading. Public transport can provide the perfect environment for a few minutes of meditation as well, or mindfulness. Actually have done that before. Headphones on, close your eyes. Hey, if you've got sunglasses on, even better, people don't look at you weirdly, and just focus on your breath and find a moment of inner calm amidst the chaos. You could answer emails as well, draft documents, or plan your day if you want. And if I was going to go and do that, I'd do that in the morning, as it can be a good way to get a head start on the day, especially on a Monday morning. Another option which seems totally out there now, as we all have our heads sort of bowed looking at that little piece of meadow in our hands, pretty much at all times. Another option is to simply take some time and observe your fellow passengers. There's generally a lot of stuff going on in the train. You might be surprised by the stories and interactions, providing a different perspective on humanity. Travel time on public transport, it doesn't need to be wasted time. It can be an opportunity to recharge, to learn, create, or simply find a moment of calm for yourself. Embrace the journey, however you spend it on the public transport. Now that's all for this week. I'll be back with another lyric next week. Until then, stay safe and stay well out there, guys.